again. So thank you guys so much for hopping back on. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I know that this is a longer call than normal, so I really, really appreciate it. I hope that that's because you guys are feeling really good about what we're putting out there. So we're talking about manifesting. We just talked about feeling it. And then the third step is to believe it. Believe. Third step is to believe. And thinking really big, I think that's good. It makes it seem like it would be harder to believe in yourself, but if you can think it, you can do it. And I believe that you can do it. So the third step is to believe. And when you do the work that we tonight, you do that clearing the space and the feeling it, and you're shifting your thinking from limited thinking and fear-based thinking to love. When you do that work, your mindset is going to be shifted into the knowing. And the knowing is believing. Believing that you're going to manifest those things. When you do this work, you're going to be shifted into the knowing, and you're going to believe in yourself. So I know for a lot of us, like, we feel like we can't believe in ourselves. And that's probably because we haven't put in the work. We're not in the right mindset. And when we do it's like your pre-party, your pre-funk. When you pre-funk for this party that you're going to have for your life, you're going to be shifted into the knowing. And you guys have probably heard me say this before, fake it. But with this, it's like, fake it till you make it, think it till you feel it till you believe it till you know it to receive it. I probably can't say that again, so you're going to have to listen to the recording. So, okay. But that's the truth. That's kind of how it goes. You think it till you feel it till you believe it till you know it to receive it. Like, I know that I am going to get to a point in my business where I am making consistently $1,000 a week. I know that's going to happen. There's no doubt in my mind. Or whatever it is for you. I know it like I know it that I will hit 7-star diamonds before the end of the year. And then the fifth part of this manifesting process, or the fourth part, is patience. Patience. Like I said before, and I told you I'd come back to this, it's really important to let go of form with this, because, and being open to that inner guide, because sometimes what you think you wanted, it comes in a different form and you don't realize it. But when you're open to it and you're willing, you're going to realize, oh, okay, this is better. Sometimes the universe, or that higher power, God, knows better for you. So being open to letting go of form. And a lot of times the universe, God, does not go by your time frame. So I like to think about it as like having that patience where it's like a little baby embryo and you don't realize that it's there, and it might take 9 months for it to come, but you planted that seed. So making sure that you have that patience for you to be able to get to the fifth step. And the fifth step is to receive. In the receiving part, it's really important to stay in faith. You have to stay in faith, stay in tune with that vibration that you're putting out there, whatever it is that you want to bring into your life, feeling it like it's already there, feeling it like it's already there for you. It's already there for you, you guys. It's on a truck, and that truck is stuck in traffic. You know, it's there for you. Maybe like let's just say you were trying to manifest a relationship for yourself, that perfect relationship. That man already exists. Or you're trying to bring more income in. That money already exists. It's there for you. You just have to stay in faith and stay in tune to that vibration like you already have it in order for you to receive it. So that is the whole manifestation process. And Gabrielle Bernstein talks a lot about a power posse. I love that word, power posse. You guys, we are a power posse. And if we are constantly putting out there our struggles and what's not working for us and how we're not where we want to be on our team pages and to each other, we're bringing down the vibration of the team. Now, I'm not saying it's not important to work through those struggles, because I think it is important. But being conscious of, like, let's put out the good stuff. Let's put out a lot more of the good vibrational stuff, the stuff that's really working for us, the stuff that we're excited about onto our team pages, because we're a power posse and we're a team. And when we are in a better place vibrationally together, where we're feeling really good together about our businesses, about our fitness, about our challenge groups, about our team, it's going to resonate within our Facebook group. It sounds so silly, but it totally does. So tonight, I want you guys to be very unapologetic about your desires that you want. Think big. Do the work. Put the work in. Clear that space for those desires to come into your life. And just get excited about it. Feel like, okay, I can do this. It can happen. You know, so-and-so did it. I can totally do it too. It's going to happen for me. I believe it's going to happen. And then doing the work with the meditation, clearing the space, forgiving, and it's going to come to you. So with that, I am totally open to questions, comments. Please share thoughts.
Well, thank you so much, Sam. I took a lot of notes. And one thing that you said here towards the end that really stood out to me was how we just need to constantly be cautious of, like, what we're putting out there. And I think that it would be really cool, like, even like in our Freedom Union page, for all of us to just, like, one day, like, let's just post our strengths, and, like, let's just focus on all the goodness, or, like, focus, like, what are you really good at, and, like, run with that. And the other thing that you said at the beginning of the call that I loved was to forgive yourself. And that's huge. It's huge. You said forgive yourself for not being where you want to be. And I think that with all of us, we all can be so hard on ourselves. And when you can let go of that and forgive yourself and move forward and be unapologetic, you said that too, and just be able to receive, then there's something that changes. And I love it. I think it's awesome.
Yes. Thank you so much. It is the truth. And Amanda said, can we do calls like this all the time? It's totally my jam. She said we should do a meditation group call. And I have been thinking about writing up like a beachbody meditation so that you could listen to it on YouTube, where it talks about, you know, things that are important to our business and relevant to us, like hitting Success Club, rank, and things like that, and those feelings of success. And I know that when you guys listen to that Om Vana app, that 6-phase meditation, that he talks about forgiveness. He talks about visualizing what your day would look like and all of that. So it's going to really help you to go through this whole process. Anybody else have anything they want to comment on or say? And I love the idea, Marianne, about putting out your strengths, putting out what's going really well for you, helping each other to build each other up. Because it does, being a coach for 2 years, it definitely, when somebody is down, it's kind of like a domino effect where it's like, there goes everybody, you know? And then everybody is feeling down, and then slowly we come back up, and that happens. But if we're more focused on the good things and focused on being in tune with what it is that we want to bring into our business and our lives, and we're putting that out onto the team pages or out onto our Facebook or to the people around us in real life, in reality, it's going to completely change the way you perceive your world and what comes into your life. Any other questions?
I just wanted to say I totally love this call. I look like shit. Sorry, guys. But anyways, I just had to speak up because I wanted to say, Sam, you know how like all this is near and dear to my heart, and you know, like we just had our conversation and all that, and this was stuff that I really, thank you, Amanda, really needed to hear right now, because when I was most successful, when I hit diamond, that was when I was manifesting and doing my positive affirmations every single day. And you know what? That diamond came pretty darn effortlessly because I was doing my job and I was manifesting things, and it came to me. It literally came to me. And then I kind of lost my way along those months to follow, and it felt like a struggle. Every month felt like a struggle, and I wasn't hitting Success Club the way I did those months before. So it truly is like, if you manifest and you stay on the right path and you are in that higher vibration, shit's just gonna go your way, man. Like, it is beautiful, and I needed to hear this right now because, and I love what you were talking about with keeping it positive, because me, whenever other people are down, like I am like an empath, like serious, like I feel what other people feel. And so when other people are down, I start feeling that energy. So it's so easy for me to kind of start going down if I'm not constantly doing meditation, manifesting, positive affirmations, and around that positive energy. So I love, love, love it. Thank you. I am so glad that you shared this today, and I totally needed to hear it right now. So I love all of you guys.
Good. I love you guys too, and I love you too, Mallory. Thank you so much. I'm so glad, because it was what I needed too. You guys, this is totally new to me in the sense of actually doing it in my business. We hear it all the time, but it's you have to actually do it. And I'm sure you guys are probably wondering what the heck I've been reading. So, Spirit Junkie by Gabrielle Bernstein. Amazing. If you don't want to buy a book right now, if you just go to, if you have access to podcasts, obviously we all have access to YouTube, search her name, you'll find good stuff. You'll find the stuff that you need to hear. And then this book that I'm reading right now as well, I went and bought 3 of her books. I already read Spirit Junkie, that's done. But this one is an actual workbook course. It's a 40-day course where you read in the morning and you kind of do like mantras, and it kind of sets the tone for the day. And then in the evening, you do like your journaling, your writing. And this is the book that told me to write out my fears. And then like today or last night, so we were supposed to write out our fears on day 2. Day 3 was you write out your fear. Next to each of those fears, you write out, I am willing to see this, to see love instead of this. And so it's just like subconscious stuff. But those are the 2 books I would recommend, or just searching her name for her podcast. And she's got all kinds of free meditations out there as well. Anybody else before I let you go?
Sam, thank you so much for this tonight. Like, this is absolutely perfect. I actually been kind of talking with other people, and I've been floundering lately with my personal development because I've literally started 4 books in the last couple of weeks, and I get like a chapter in, I'm going, all right, this one's going off to the side for now, and like nothing is just resonating. So I'm definitely going to be looking into the ones that you just said, because I think that's kind of where my brain is right now, because like Mallory said, I'm a total empath, and I've noticed just some of the negativity that I've been around lately is just seeping into me, and I just need to like push it away. And so yeah, I totally needed this call tonight, because it's just perfect timing. It's just kind of one of those, it seems that the calls just come at the right time.
That's awesome. And like you said about the books, that was totally where I was at too. And I think that was because I was doing a lot of like very strategic business building stuff, and I was not very in tune with me. And I wasn't feeling like I was being very inspiring on my Facebook because I wasn't very inspired. And then I shifted to this kind of personal development that's really focused on you, not on your business. It's focused on you,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden I'm inspired again.
Yeah, well, I was getting down on myself after I hurt myself, and I was feeling fake. Like I honestly was feeling fake. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
step back, regroup, go forward. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Brenda, did you want to say something?
I did. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. When you talked about the guided meditation, the guy's picture, what did you say the name of that was?
That one is, if you want to go and read Spirit Junkie and then you get done with Spirit Junkie and you want to read something else, the guy is the author of a book called The Code of the Extraordinary Mind.
Okay.
And it talks a lot about being in a place where you have your power posse and you guys are all functioning at a higher vibration, whatever, and manifesting and meditating. And so the app is called Omvana, O-M-V-A-N-A.
Mm-hmm.
And it's this meditation when you download the app, or you can search 6 Days Meditation on YouTube.
Are you saying 6 days?
Phase, as in like phases of the moon.
Gotcha. Thank you. This was very helpful. I loved it all.
Good. I'm so glad.
I have May Cause Miracles, but I have to get the other one.
It's a great book. It's a great book. But the Spirit Junkie book will really go into more detail about what I talked about, and it's a really great precursor to doing the work.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys, I'll let you go since we went way over tonight, but I appreciate you guys so much. I can't wait to see the shift on the team pages, and I'm so excited for our July 5th group. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. If you guys have any questions or need anything, feel free to reach out. Feel free to reach out to any of the leaders. We're always here to help you guys and support you guys. So have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you guys soon. Mwah. Bye-bye.